Hello everyone. My new interview is the secret of building lasting habits. Good habits help us become healthier, happier, and more successful. However, many people find it difficult to stuck to new habits. In this interview, we talk with a habit expert to learn the secret of building habits that last. The answering are simple and useful for students and beginners. So चलते हैं.
Hey there.
Hello
What's that?
Maya, I asked you
Hey,
some question for the topic the secret of building listening habits, lasting habits.
lasting habits. That's a great topic. I'm ready when you are. Go ahead and hit me with your first question.
Yes, my first question is what is the habit?
At its simplest, a habit is just something you do so often that it becomes automatic. It's like when you brush your teeth or put on your seatbelt, you don't really have to think about the steps anymore. Your brain just takes over. Do you have a habit you're trying to build right now?
Yes, Maya. My next question is why are good habits important?
Good habits are like a shortcut for your brain. They take the stress out of the day because you don't have to use your willpower for every little thing. When the good stuff becomes automatic, it frees up your energy to focus on the big, exciting goals instead of fighting yourself to get the basics done. What's a habit you've noticed that really makes your day feel easier?
Yes, Maya. My next question is why do people find it hard to build new habits?
It usually comes down to the fact that our brains are essentially designed to save energy. Starting something new requires a lot of active focus and willpower, which is exhausting. We're fighting against the path of least resistance. So the moment we get tired or stressed, our brains try to drag us back to the old, easy way of doing things. Does that feel like what happens when you're trying to start something new?
Yes, Maya. That's good.
I'm
Wha-
here.
My next question is what is the best way to start a new habit?
The best way is to start ridiculously small. Instead of saying, you'll work out for an hour, just commit to 5 minutes. When the goal is so tiny that it's almost impossible to fail, you remove that fear of starting and you don't exhaust your willpower right away. It's all about winning the first few days. Do you think starting small would make your current goal feel more doable?
My next question is how long does it take to build a habit?
You've probably heard that it takes 21 days, but the truth is it's actually a lot more random than that. Depending on the person in the habit, it can take anywhere from a few weeks to several months. It really just depends on how complex the habit is and how consistent you stay with it. Does the idea of it taking longer than 3 weeks feel discouraging, or does it take the pressure off?
Okay, my next question is what should we do if we miss a day?
The most important thing is to not let one missed day turn into a missed week. Be kind to yourself and just get back on track immediately. There's a great rule for this: never miss twice. Missing once is an accident. Missing twice is the start of a new habit you don't want. Does that make the process feel a bit more forgiving?
Okay, my next question is how can students build better study habits?
For students, it's all about creating a trigger and a dedicated space. When you have a specific spot where you only study, your brain eventually learns that this desk equals focus. Also, Trying a technique like Pomodoro, studying for 25 minutes, and then taking a 5-minute break keeps the mind from burning out. Do you have a favorite place to study or do you move around?
Oh, good,
You're
Maya.
thinking about it.
My last
I'm glad
question.
that clicked.
Yes, my last question is what advice would you give to someone who want to build lasting habits?
My biggest piece of advice is to focus on your identity, not just the outcome. Instead of saying, I want to learn English, tell yourself, I am a learner. When you shift the goal from something you're trying to achieve to who you are becoming, the habits start to feel natural rather than like a chore. You're not just doing a task, you're just being yourself. Does that shift in perspective make sense to you?
Maya,
Exactly.
do you keep going?
I've got you. I was saying that when you change how you think about yourself, it turns the whole process into a journey of growth. You start noticing the small wins because they're proof that you're becoming that person. Since that was your last question, how are you feeling about your habit goals now?
I feel good.
I'm glad to hear that. You've got a great mindset for this. Do you feel like you have a solid plan for your next few days, or are you still figuring out that first small step?
Yes, Maya, I am glad you are answering me my questions. I am learn good habits for good habits. So I change my life. So I accept. I will try.
It sounds like you're really embracing it.
Okay.
That's the spirit.
Yes.
Just remember to be patient
Thank
with
you for
yourself.
Maya
Which one of
answering
those
me.
habits are you going to
Okay, building lasting habits is not about being perfect. It is about taking small steps and staying consistent. Consistent. Anyone can develop good habits with patience, practice, and positive attitude. Start today. Keep going, and your small daily action will lead to a better future. So thank you for listening me. Thank you.